Hi, my name is Iliana, and today we will do a sequence that will be focused on our side body, side obliques, side stretches, and also our peak pose will be half moon pose, ardha chandrasana in Sanskrit. It will be a mandala flow, so we will be traveling around the mat, and it will feel also more like a dancing sequence as we build it up. So we will go through it many times and we will progressively build it up. Let's start with the breath work. Make yourself comfortable. You might need 1 or 2 blocks to support the practice. You also might need one pillow to sit on top for the beginning, or maybe your block, so you can sit up with the back straight, and we'll start the breath work. So I will show you when you are seated in the crossed leg position, you will need to have a nice straight line in your back. So your back should not round and your pelvis should not round. You need to really find a nice length in your spine, round your 2 sitting bones, and then create these natural curves in your spine so your back muscles can support you as you sit. Your shoulder blades can slightly be pulled back, and then your heart stays open, your collarbone stays open, and you can start relaxing your shoulders. Close the eyes and drop your palms on your knees. Let's now slowly come into the practice, come into our breath. Try to disconnect from any other thoughts that are coming to your mind and try to really come onto your breath as you start going more and more into the practice of today. So notice how your breath is moving in and out of your body through both sides of your nose, the same. And take awareness of your breath. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and then exhale it out. Repeat the same, just creating space for the breath. Breathing in and out. And now slowly let's connect with our Ujjayi breath, our Ujjayi pranayama, creating the sound of the ocean through our throat. We breathe in, filling up the lungs, expanding the ribs into both directions, and then we breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. 2 more breaths. And another one here in stillness. Now we will gently reverse our palms and we will start taking a few circles with the head. So I will turn to the camera and you can start moving your head onto one side. So just drop your ear onto the shoulder and then tuck the chin gently, take semicircles and bring it on the other side. Inhale to roll on the side. You can maybe gently look over your eyebrow and then exhale, bring the chin down. Look down towards the navel and change side. Repeat another. Inhale, exhale. Inhale on the side. Exhale to come down. Now tuck the chin, lengthen forward and up. And now we start looking on the side over the shoulder. So we inhale, turn the face fully, look past your shoulder. Exhale, look towards the center. Inhale, change side, look on the side. Exhale towards the center. Inhale, repeat. Exhale, come back to the center and repeat another. Exhale, center. We bring our wrists to touch together and we draw a few circles, feeling the massage in our wrists and trying to warm up and more. Keep connecting to your breath, change direction. 2, 3. And then we're gonna inhale, bring the arms up, try lengthen up, look up, keep the palms together, and then exhale, bring them on your shoulders. Inhale, open the arms wide, keep your shoulders flat and down, and then exhale, drop your right palm on your right side and reverse your left palm open. Inhale, lengthen up, and then exhale, take this nice gentle side bend on your side. So you want to really pull your left shoulder open and feel your left ribs opening up. You can also here look over your right and your left eyebrow. Breathe, exhale. Then gently bring your left shoulder down, inhale, and then exhale, support it on the other side. Inhale, lift your right, exhale, do the same on this side. Stay only one breath here, inhale, and then exhale, bring both of the arms in the center of the mat on the ground. In front of you, take one inhalation and then slightly tuck the tailbone, pull the navel, and roll back up. Reverse the palms, take one full breath in, full breath out. And we repeat the other side. So we open the arms from the side, lengthen, look up. Deep breath in, open your arms wide, keep the shoulders down, shoulder blades also down, and then start going over your left side. Inhale, exhale, open your right arm, and then exhale, try to turn your elbow and look up towards your middle finger. Stay 2 more. Avoid lifting your shoulders, try really keep them down, feel this nice side stretch. Breathe, and then turn the elbow down, slide through both arms, and then change side. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, stay. Feel the stretch, and then come back forward, both arms in the center. Inhale and exhale. And now try to slide the arms back, and then pull yourself forward and bring the knees to close, and we come into table. So if you are seated like me, you need to change direction on the mat and go on the opposite side. The knee is in line with your palm. And then from here, we're gonna come into the same sequence. So we lift the arm through the shoulder, we raise it up, and then we stay in the side stretch. Exhale, hold it now for 3. Remember to squeeze your left glute forward. 2. Remember to always activate your muscles. Take another breath. Exhale, round forward. Now you can take the block with you and put it again over the right side. Extend your left leg out and come up. Align your knee under your hip. And then extend your left leg, squeeze your glutes forward, raise the arms up, inhale. Squeeze your glutes, pull the navel in, and then exhale, bring both of the arms on the shoulders. Inhale, open the arms out, look on the left, and then exhale, start going on the leg. Inhale, raise your right arm, and then exhale, side bend, stay and stretch. 2, 3, engaging the left side, stretching the right. Inhale, we slide through, and then exhale, we find our arm under the shoulder on the right side. Inhale, we're gonna lift the left leg up. Exhale, we're gonna stay in the supported side plank for 3, 2, looking up, keep squeezing your glutes, 3. We lower the foot, we come into the side stretch. Inhale and exhale. Keep squeezing your glutes forward, enjoy the stretch, and then we come into the reps. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, stretch. Over, you can look up. Inhale, look to the front, lift the arm. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, side stretch. Look up. Inhale, look forward, lift the arm. Exhale, lift the leg. Squeeze both sides of the body, working the side obliques, and then pull your left foot from over. Now inhale, start kicking by squeezing your left glute. Exhale, look up, stay for 3, 2. Find space to breathe through your heart. Take another breath, and then slowly release your leg. Inhale, bring the foot out. Exhale, slide through and find your left ankle. Extend your right arm also out on the side and sit into this Supported position on your right heel. Breathe for 2. Find recovery in the shoulders. Find recovery in your breath. Take another. And now we will turn to the front of the mat and we will close the sequence. So we will come back into the plank. And from there, micro bend the knees and take a hop forward. Close the feet. Inhale, lengthen into halfway lift. And then come into forward fold. Sit low, come into Utkatasana, hollow the navel, lift the arms, inhale. And then come up, exhale. Interlock the fingers this time. Squeeze your glutes, hollow the navel, and take a gentle arch in the front. Inhale, come back up, look up. Exhale, bring both arms down and release. Hold your Tadasana for 2. 1. Now we will align ourselves into a table position and we will start going into sun salutations. So let's come into table, aligning our palms under the shoulders and our toes back, knees under the hips. Try pulling your navel and create space for your neck. Bring the shoulders away from the ears, start going into a cow, gently opening your heart, and then change the position into cat, rounding your back and looking towards your navel. Repeat the same, 2 more. Inhale, open for cow. And then change into cat. Another, inhale, open. Exhale, round. Tuck your toes. Float the knees off the ground. Take an inhalation here, stay. And then with the exhalation, lower the knees back down, point your feet and walk the arms a bit more forward. We will squeeze the glutes, come into plank on knees. And then we'll start rolling down by bending the elbows on our thighs. Pubic bone, and then the forehead will rest down. We will need to press our toes down, lift the knees, and bring the arms a bit more back next to our ribs. Hollow the navel, pressing pubic bone on the earth, and come up into cobra. And now hold your cobra actively through your muscles for 3. Breathe. Find space through your chest. Exhale. 2. Activating the muscles. Exhale. 3. Challenging the poses. And then exhale, we come down. Inhale, tuck your feet, press the knees, hollow the navel, and come back up through push-up. And then float the knees and come into your first downward facing dog. Now we want to align our legs again. Feet are parallel. Ground through your arms, lengthen your tailbone back and up, and hold your downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Expand your body into every corner. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Activate your quads so your thighs can go back. If you feel you're rounding your back, bend your knees and try keep your back straight even if you're bending your knees. If you can extend, go into the activation of your quads and your muscles. Exhale. And then we bend the knees, look to the front, take a step forward with the right leg, and then with the left, both toes touch. Inhale, come into Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Everything rounds down into Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the arms from the side and up, lengthen, look up. And then both arms come down into the center of the heart. Open your arms, look to the front. Stay in your Tadasana, ground your feet through 4 corners, toes and heels. Roll your shoulders back and keep your chest open. We're going to work sun salutation 1 time and then we're going to sun salutation C. So from here, really active pose like a mountain. Inhale, lift the arms from the side, lengthen, look up. And then open, take your Uttanasana forward fold. You can micro bend the knees, enter the chest, head down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen chin and chest. Wherever you can straighten, exhale, arms flat around your back. Inhale, step or jump back into plank. And then exhale, knees on the ground and take your full chaturanga push-up. This time, point your feet, bring the arms next to your ribs, and instead of your cobra, come into Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Open your heart and chest, shoulder blades together, and then exhale, change into downward facing dog. Stay for 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. Bend the knees, look to the front, step the right leg forward, and then the left toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, lift the arms from the side, look up. And then exhale, both arms come down into the center of the heart. Open in your Tadasana, take 1 breath and we keep moving. Sound salutation B. Inhale, lower, touch the ground and come into Utkatasana, chair pose. We hold our chair pose. You need to pull the belly in, tuck your tailbone down and try to lift the arms. Hold it 1 more breath. Inhale and then exhale. Empty the breath, come into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen chin and chest. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, now the left leg will step back. Then the left knee touches on the ground. Point your back foot and come into low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Interlock your fingers, point the thumbs up. Create some space for your tailbone and then hold your pose for 3. 2. Feel a nice opening in your left side, on your left quad. Keep squeezing your left glute. Breathe another breath. And then slowly bring the arms forward. And then lower your left arm on the side next to your hips. If it's high for you, you can take your block, support it in the same level with your hip. And then try to open your right arm over and focus on your side stretch again. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Take another breath. And then slowly come to the front. Change side. You can do the same here. Use the block or no. Inhale. And this time we just stay for 1 breath. Exhale. Bring the arms forward. Inhale. And now use your block and bring it in the inside of your right leg. Exhale. Support your right arm next to your right toes and turn your back foot so the knee aligns with your palm. And now we come into this pose. We hold it. It's like Parsva Konasana but on the knee. So we want to create a nice straight line on the left side. Touch your left shoulder and lift the left arm. Stay here and try to really squeeze your glutes and pull your left thigh forward. If it's low, you can use the block on the higher setting. Hold it for 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Feel a nice engagement on your right side and a nice stretch on your left side. Exhale. And then we're gonna slide down and through. Take your block, bring it on the other side and turn your right foot in. Keep the alignment. Your left hip stays over your left knee. Keep working your right foot and extend it. Bring your toes on the ground. Lift both arms up. Inhale. Hollow the navel, look up. And then exhale, bring the arms on the shoulders. Inhale, open your arms out, look on the right. Exhale, lengthen out. Inhale, support on your leg. And then exhale, bring the arm over and feel a nice side stretch again on your left side. Hold it 1 breath only. Inhale. And then exhale, turn your arm down and support on the ground or on the block. Alignment is arm under the shoulder. Hollow the navel. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And then exhale, lift the left leg up. And now hold it for 3. Exhale. Start working your core. 2. Exhale. You can also look up. 1 more. Now exhale, lower the right leg and open your right arm. Feel this nice side stretch, side bend. Keep squeezing your glutes forward. And now we come into reps. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, lift the leg, point the foot. Inhale, flex the foot and lower. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, lift the arm, look to the front. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, lower the foot. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, lift the leg. Now bend the foot, catch the foot from over. And inhale, start hollowing the belly and kick your foot into the arm. And keep this nice heart opening, shoulder opening for 3, 2, You can look up, keep kicking your foot into the arm, and then slowly release. Inhale, bring it back, and then exhale, slide forward and touch your right ankle. Rest your forehead on the ground and hold the pose for 3. Take some rest. 2. Find recovery. Exhale. 1 more breath. You sit on your heel, on your left heel, and now we do everything on the other side, but we will turn on the back of the mat because we're doing a mandala sequence. So we turn on the back, keep your arms under the shoulders, step your right leg, and then bring your left leg into plank. From plank, bring the knees on the ground and take your chaturanga down. Change your arms a bit more back, squeeze your glutes, come into ardha mukha, and then exhale, change it into adho mukha. 1 breath only in your downward facing dog. Relax your head, press the arms, and then inhale, step the left leg forward, and bring your right knee on the ground. And let's repeat. Inhale, hollow the belly, point the back foot, lift the arms. Exhale, interlock your arms. If you remember which thumb you had, try to change the arms. And then inhale, hollow the navel, sink the hips down. Exhale, stay for 3. Feel the stretch now on your right side. 2. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Then we gently come back and we bring our left arm on the ground, on the block or without. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, stay in your side stretch. 2. Find space to breathe through your chest. 1. Lower the right arm down. Inhale, on the block or without. You can support on your right side next to your pelvis and then lift the left. Exhale, hold your stretch. 2. Remember to always keep hollowing your navel towards your back so you have an active core. Take another breath and then slowly bring it forward. Now bring the block inside the left foot. Support your arm next to your toes and then turn your right foot out. We'll go back into the sequence, but we will have less hold and we will say everything into high lunge. So let's start together into Tadasana. Bring your feet together, open the arms, and in the inhalation, we go into Utkatasana. Inhale, raise the arms, look up. Exhale, empty the breath, Uttanasana, release. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen chin and chest. Exhale, full Uttanasana, compress the belly down. Inhale, lengthen the arms and bring the left leg back and up. Exhale, slow motion, step the left foot back. Tuck your back foot, keep the left knee extended, and then inhale, raise the arms, come into high lunge. Exhale, interlock the fingers, this time reverse the palm, extend your left knee, and hold. 2, 3, exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Now exhale, try to lower your left arm down and bring your right arm over. Inhale, try to look over the right side. Exhale, stay. And then slide through. Inhale. Exhale, touch your left leg. And then inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, try to balance in the pose. 2 more. Exhale. Hold it, pull in your navel, extend your left knee. And then inhale, bring the left arm down. And then exhale, lift the right arm. Inhale, turn the left foot 90. Keep the right foot pointing out. And then exhale, lower both arms on the shoulders. And try to see and align your 2 heels. So we have both heels aligned, both hips squared. Right foot is looking to the front, left leg is looking to the camera. So we hold it. Inhale, we lift the arms, squeeze your glutes, lengthen, look up. And then exhale, bring your arms on the shoulders. Now inhale, open the arms wide, look to the front. And then exhale, bring your right knee to bend. Come into Virabhadrasana 2. Hold your warrior for 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale. And now lengthen through the right side. And then exhale, come into supported Parsva Konasana this time. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Keep squeezing your right hip forward and then exhale, bring the left arm over. Hold for 3, 2, keep focusing on your breath. Don't relax your muscles. 1. And then slowly bring the left arm down. Inhale, touch with the left arm, your left foot, reverse the right palm and come into your reverse warrior. Feel the stretch on your right side again. 2, 3. You can also look up and then slowly turn your right arm down and close your right toes in. Now both toes are in, both heels are out. Lengthen onto your arms, try to align your feet. Inhale. And then we come into Prasarita Padottanasana, wide leg stretch. Exhale, we lower. You can use your block here. So you come onto the stretch a bit higher. You can support wherever you want and try to focus on straightening your back. You're gonna hold this stretch now for 5. Extend your knees, work your quads. If you want to rest your head down, you can do so. Relax your arms wherever you want and stay in your breath. 3 more. Exhale. You can progressively lower. 2. Exhale. Let's take 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Now slowly bring both of your arms on the left leg. Take a twist, look up over the left shoulder, and then turn your left foot and turn back looking to the back of the mat. Remove the block, and then we come into high lunge on this side. So inhale, hollow the belly, lift the arms, lengthen, look up. Exhale, interlock your arms, squeeze the back leg. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, come into your high lunge. Stretch for 3. Remember to keep squeezing your core, but keep breathing through the chest. Take another breath. Come back to the center, release, hollow the belly, and then bring the right arm down and keep lengthening the left arm up. Inhale, look past your left side, exhale. And then slowly do a circle with the left arm. Inhale, find your right leg, and then exhale, lift the right arm up. Stay in the twist. Breathe for 2. Another. And then slowly bring your right arm down, left arm comes up, windmill, and turn your right foot 90 degrees. Inhale, extend the left leg, and try square your heels back and square your hips. Take a moment here, find your breath, and then pull in the navel and lift the arms up. Inhale, exhale, touch both arms on your shoulders. Inhale, open the arms, look to the front, and then exhale, bend your left knee and come into Virabhadrasana 2. Hold it for 3. Keep opening both of your thighs, rotate outwards, keep pulling in your navel. 2. Round through your feet. 1 more breath. Lengthen forward through your ribs and support your left arm on your thigh. And then inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, come into supported Parsva Konasana, opening the right side. 2. 1 more breath. Exhale, lower the right arm down and then touch it on your right thigh. Inhale, reverse the left palm and then exhale, turn it back. Reverse warrior. 2 more breaths. Keep hollowing the navel. Keep breathing through the chest. Take another breath. Then slowly bring the arm down. Rotate the left foot back in. We come back into the stretch with wide legs. So try to close your toes. Heels out. Both toes in. Both heels out. This time, bring the arms in the center of the mat. Lengthen your spine. And then exhale. Try to go as deep as you can towards the earth. Maybe you can touch your head down. Maybe you want to use your block. We're going to hold it for 5. Try to focus on straightening your spine. 2. Shift the weight a bit more towards your toes. 3. 2 more. 4. 5. Now slowly bring both of the arms over your right leg, look past your right shoulder, feel a nice stretch on your left shoulder blade, and then turn your right foot forward. Step your left leg back. Now this time, let's step the right leg forward and we take a vinyasa. Full plank, inhale, and then exhale. We bend the elbows, we go into chaturanga. Inhale, change your feet, slide into upward facing dog. And then change your legs, come into downward facing dog. Stay for 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Find recovery. Exhale. We bend the knees, open them, and take a moment in child pose. Before we come back into the practice, we will repeat everything without holding anything now. Maybe just a peek, and then we will start closing it. But first, try to go through it one more time, keeping a nice connection to the breath and keeping it more fluid and more like a dance now this time. So let's come back. Inhale, slide the arms under the shoulders. Exhale, close the knees, tuck your legs, your feet. Inhale, lift the legs and come back into downward facing dog. Stretch it back. Relax your head. And then inhale, bend the knees, look to the front, hop forward. Lengthen halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Empty the breath. Stretch. Inhale, bend the knees, come into Utkatasana. Lift the arms. And then exhale, come up. Interlock your fingers. Tuck your tailbone and arch. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, open on the side and stay in your Tadasana before we start back another round. Exhale. 2. Recover the breath. Find stillness. 1. Now we will start moving again, nice and fluid, going through Utkatasana. So use your blocks again if you need and if you did before. Let's come back into Tadasana. Feet together. Open the arms, open the shoulders, and we start moving. Inhale, we go down and we lift the arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, empty the breath, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen into Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, empty the breath, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the left leg back and up. Exhale, slow motion step back. Inhale, lift the arms up. Interlock your fingers. Exhale, open and arch. Inhale, bring the left arm down, lift the right arm up. Exhale, look past your right side. Inhale, bring your right arm down, left arm up. Touch your right arm on your left thigh. Exhale, stay in the twist, you can look down. Inhale, bring the left arm down, right arm up. Exhale, turn the back foot and bring both arms in the shoulders, on the shoulders. Extend your right knee, align your hips, square. And then you can open the distance here. Inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, touch back on your shoulders. Inhale, open the arms, look to the front. Exhale, bend your right knee, warrior 1. Inhale, lengthen forward. You can either now stay in your supported Parsvakonasana like you did before, or if you want, by using the block or without, you can come into full Parsvakonasana with the arm behind the foot. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, stretch it over. Inhale, we bring the arm back up, and then we find our left hip. And now you stay, you keep looking up, and you keep pulling your right thigh open. Keep rotating your left shoulder, hold it with your bind, your Parsvakonasana, stay, and then exhale, look down, and now close your left foot a bit more forward. Now you can use a block or without, you can go on the ground. We lengthen, keep a small distance, right with foot, and then we slide our left leg up, and then we try to come up into Ardha Chandrasana with the bind. Inhale, exhale, keep looking down, keep opening your left hip up, and then if you can, rotate your face and look over the left side. Hold it here, breathe, 1 more, it's okay if you shake, Exhale, bend the right knee, slowly come back down. And then inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, release your arms, extend your right leg, look up. And then exhale, turn your right foot in, both toes in, both heels out. Inhale, open the arms out. And then exhale, this time catch behind your ankles. Inhale, lengthen chin and chest, open. Exhale, bring your head down, pull against your legs. Extend your knees and try to enter your chest as deep as you can. 2 more breaths. 1. Tilt your pelvis back and up. Exhale. 3. Slowly bring your right arm on your left leg. Take a stretch over the right shoulder. And then we do everything on the other side. Inhale, exhale, we stay. And now from here, we're gonna come back into the high lunge. So let's use our block. If you need to take your block, take a moment to bring it forward. So you have it with you. And then inhale, tuck the back foot. Exhale, stay, lengthen your spine. Inhale, lift the arms. And then interlock the fingers. Tuck your tailbone, inhale. Exhale, stretch it over. Inhale, pull your right arm down. Exhale, keep your left arm up. And then inhale, bring your left arm down. Bring it on your right thigh. Exhale, take this gentle twist. Look back. Inhale, bring the right arm down. Windmill. Exhale, lower your right foot down. Extend your left knee and touch your shoulders. Align your hips. Take a moment. Inhale, lift the arms up. Look up. Exhale, open the arms wide. Look to the front. Inhale, stay. And then exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, lengthen forward. And now this time again, we come into Parsva Konasana on the block or on the ground, but behind the foot. You can also keep higher sitting or you go down fully. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, swing the arm over and stay in your Parsva Konasana for 3, 2, opening the right side, and then bring the right arm up and bring it behind your left hip. So we rotate internally the shoulder and we pull it behind our left hip pocket. Now, small step in with the right leg, with a block or without. We come into Ardha Chandrasana on the left with our bind. Inhale, lengthen, slide the leg up, and then slowly try to rotate. Keep looking down. Rotate your thighs open. Inhale, exhale. Now, if you find balance, inhale and look on the side. Exhale. 2, exhale. Another breath. Slowly we look down and we take a slow motion step back. Now we take back our warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, we stay. Inhale, release the arms, extend the left leg, look up. Both arms in the center of the heart, and one more time. We catch our legs and we come into Prasarita Padottanasana. Go a bit more back because maybe you go up into inversion now. So let's come back into the stretch. Catch behind your ankles. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, try to enter your chest as much as possible close to your legs, to your thighs. Don't round your back. Try to really focus on straightening the back. If you don't touch the head on the ground, it's okay. You don't need to. If your head comes down, you find some stillness there, you rest it there. You pull your elbows up and you try to engage your quads a bit more, your thighs. Keep tilting your pelvis back and up, creating space. Exhale. And now, if you find this space, you bring the arms behind and you create triangle, head with palms. So you don't want to come too forward or too much back. You need to have 90 degrees in your elbows. And then you lengthen your spine up and you float your legs out from the side. You stay here for 3. Exhale, point your feet. 2. Exhale. 1. And now if you can, you close your legs or you hold there for 3 more. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Keep the focus on your navel. 1. Work your quads, point your feet. Then slowly open your legs as you shift your hips gently back. Inhale. Exhale as slow as you can, lower back down. Inhale, lengthen chin and chest. And then exhale, take a stretch over your right leg. Inhale, turn the right foot to the front. Exhale, we're gonna bring the arms back and we step into plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last downward facing dog. We hold for 3, 2, and last one. We lower the knees, keep them together, and point your feet. Bring your chest on top of your thighs, rest your forehead, and bring the arms on the side, elbows bent. Try to find some recovery now in your breath and in your shoulder blades. Breathe. 2, 3, extend the arms forward, and then inhale this time, roll back and come into your hero. Virasana. Reverse the palms, face open, relax your shoulders, and take another deep breath in. Exhale. We'll start finding some recovery slowly. So we want to sit down on our hips. Let's extend the arms out, both of them, and let's roll on our sitting bones. So we want to find our 2 sitting bones. And then we want to pull under our thighs, and we want to create space for our lower back. So if you see my lower back, I try not to round. If you don't have space, it's better to again use a pillow or something to sit on top, and you do this. So after you do this and you extend, you flex your feet, you bring both of the arms on the sides. You can keep on the fingers if you want. You relax your shoulders, you tuck the chin. We stay here for 5 breaths. Keep floating your heels if you want. 1. Start finding some stillness. 2. But keep some engagement in your legs, in your back. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, raise the arms, lengthen, look up, and then exhale. Come forward with straight back, as deep as you can. Take 2 or 3 breaths, create space, and then catch your feet from the outside. Inhale, lengthen chin and chest. Remember, you want to find your sitting bones. And then exhale, pull your elbows out and be straight back. Go as deep as you feel that you can. Don't force. Every day you can find yourself in another limit, and this is normal. 2, especially if you're not so flexible. 3, exhale. Slowly come up, point your feet. Inhale, lift the arms. Now exhale, bring the arms behind, create space. And we're gonna come up into Purvottanasana. So you need 1 palm behind, and you squeeze your shoulder blades first. Create space for your shoulders to open, and then tuck your tailbone, squeeze your glutes, and press against your feet. Come up, keep hollowing the navel, squeeze your glutes, look down, stay for 3. If you feel stable, you can look up. If you want, you can drop your head with awareness. Take another breath, and then slowly bring it back down. Lift the arms, and then this time, close your feet and round your back. Stay in this pose for 3 more. 2, 3. And then slowly come forward. We're gonna come down progressively. So we wanna come back into the seated position, but extend the legs, raise the arms, And this time, go back and bring the arms shoulder level as you lift your knees. Float the feet up and try to bring your elbows in contact with your knees. Keep your chest open. Hold this boat pose for 3. So here you want to work the core. Try to keep your navel in. Breathe through chest. 2. Exhale. Take another breath. Then if you can, extend your legs and hold it. If you want, try to extend your arms. Hold it here. Keep breathing. Keep breathing through your chest. Keep squeezing the navel and then slowly come into your boat. Now in our boat, we want to flatten out slowly our lower back, but not our chest. So pull in the navel, breathing through chest, work your core. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. And now bring the arms behind, roll your legs back, and come into Halasana. In this pose, we need to find some space in our back. If you don't feel comfortable, bring your feet up on a chair or something high so you can find more space for your back and you can do the hold higher. Now, if you have the hair behind like me, better remove because you might feel pain in the neck. And then we try to come up for a moment into Salamba Sarvangasana. So we can do it with one leg or with both before we come down and we fully relax. So let's extend the right leg up and we keep the left leg down. You can catch your left foot or you can point it back. Stay here, hollow the navel, point your right foot as high as you can. And then if you feel stable, try to also lift your left leg up. Point your feet a bit more over your arms. Keep the chin tucked towards your sternum. Squeeze your glutes and hold it. Another. And then slowly lower the opposite leg down. Hold one more breath. And then lower both feet back. Keep your feet flexed and bend your knees close to your ears. Take a moment here. Breathe. Relax. I'm gonna hold 3 more breaths in total here. Try allow your vertebrae to open, your neck to stretch. Again, if you feel not comfortable, this is not an easy pose to enter for your neck. If you have tension or pain, keep your feet up on a chair or on a higher level. And it's still a nice stretch for your spine. Then inhale, slowly come down. Try to walk it down, vertebra, vertebra. Keep your legs working and keep sliding on your spine. Extend your knees, point your feet, hollow the navel, roll it down, feel your vertebrae. Feel how they come back down on the earth. Feel your lower back going down. Keep pointing your feet up. Then open your arms on the side into nice cactus and then extend your left leg out and bend your right knee. Bring it over the left side. Catch it with your left elbow, look past your right and take a twist. 2. Keep your right shoulder flat and gently pull your right knee out. Come back to the center, extend your right leg out, bend your left knee up, and then turn gently your pelvis, look over your left side and pull your left knee on the side. Take a breath, look past your left arm, breathe. Find stillness, find recovery as we come slowly in our resting pose. Then come back to the center. Inhale, open your legs into Pada Konasana, into butterfly. And then open the arms out. Extend the elbows and drop them here. Find some release in your inner thighs, in your groins, in your shoulders, your heart, your chest. Take 4 breaths in total. 2. 3. Allow the breath now to soften, your body to release tensions. 1. With the next inhalation, gently close your knees like a book. Bring the knees in, feet a bit out. Bring your arms down. Come back up one more time. Inhale gently. Exhale, come down and create space for your shoulder blades, your arms to drop out. Then extend one leg out, extend the other. Take an inhalation through the nose and release it out through the mouth. As you do this, you start melting into the earth and you start grounding every part of your body that is touching the ground and the earth underneath. You can bring the awareness on these parts, on your heels, on your calves, the back of your hips, the back of your ribs, shoulder blades, the elbows, the back of the palms, back of the head. And then you can bring the awareness onto the front body, which is laying open. Your fingers, your toes, your thighs, your biceps, shoulders, the chest, the heart, the belly, your pelvic floor relaxes, the back of your neck, and the face. Now melt into the earth, find full stillness for a few more seconds before we come up. And now slowly take a breath and bring back the energy in your body by moving softly your fingers and your toes, by turning your head into each direction, stepping your feet on the ground, softening the pelvis, and then turning on one side of your body. Bringing the arm under your head, rest here, take a moment, relax. Keep the energy low. You can also keep your eyes closed. And then gently support with the arm that is on top. Come up, cross the legs. Open your heart. Relax your shoulders. Open your palms facing up. Take another breath. Notice how you're feeling after the practice. And then bring both of the palms into the center of the heart. Fingers touch softly. Namaste. Thank you so much. If you tried this practice with me, I hope you enjoyed. You can always stay in Savasana longer and just close the video. And I hope I see you in the next one.